Hello everybody, welcome back Pokemon trainers. We'll go first. Welcome back for another Pokemon TCG Online live stream test of, oh come on Mulligan, of my internet. I have done some shimmy-shammying with the modem, with the router. So far so good, things seem to be fine. I have not seen any interruptions with my service as of today after doing the maneuvering. So hopefully things will be good for some live streaming here tonight. Bear with me, I'm going to do a quick little battle here. Trying to get a daily challenge completed to put 10 Dragon-type Pokemon into play. Or sorry, 10 Dragon Evolutions into play. Which could happen with the Mach Strike deck, which, as I've said before, I'm not a super big fan of, but you gotta work with what you gotta work with. Alright, and the opponent is using Como... Oh, okay. And we get to go first on our first turn here. Let me just go over to our stream on YouTube, see how things are going. Alright, so far so good. And as you guys pop into the chat, let me know, say hello, and hopefully things will be going pretty smoothly. Okay, we got ourselves a Gibble. We're going to put an energy onto the Gibble. And that's about it. That's all we can really do for this first turn. Hello, Vincent. Fingers are crossed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have done some testing. I did, basically today I started off playing a match. I got lagged out, of course, and internet was not working for me. So, I did move the modem to a much more centralized location. And I did not lag out all day. In fact, I did some super testing. I had Pokemon Go open on my phone. I had YouTube playing as I was doing Pokemon Online. Pokemon TCG Online, I should say. The one thing I didn't have going would be, say, Festival Plaza in Pokemon Ultra Sun. But with those three things going, I found no interruptions. So things might be on the upswing. Hello, Shiny Chestnut. Welcome to the chat in the live stream. What we're going to do, once this battle is done, I'll give out one of the codes in the chat, and I actually have found a way to put the text or the actual code written into the screen. So I'm not going to have you're not going to have like the copy paste option. I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging for you. So we're going to ascend into Garchomp right now. That is 2 Dragon type evolutions now in play. I might very well be good. That is true, Vincent. Hopefully so, because I want to do more of these live streams. And as we start moving forward with these streams, I want to do we'll start setting maybe like goals. I'll give out maybe 4 codes per video, per live stream, based on, like, you know, doing an hourly live stream kind of thing. And hey, how you doing, Hal? But if we can hit certain either like view counts or like goals or something like that, I might give out a bonus code as well. Who do I want to hit? I want to hit this Raichu. Actually, it has 110, does it not? Okay, so can't really take it out that well. And Vincent's been practicing the typing, or your typing. I can't practice my speaking very well. I brighten your day? I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I'm glad I can be of somewhat service in that sense. Alright, we have a Cynthia. We can now go for the Royal Blades, which can do a lot of damage. Let's go ahead, Cynthia. Can we get a Lucario? We absolutely can. And we have another Gibble as well. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and Precognitive Aura and grab ourselves another Cynthia. Or maybe not. I mean, I guess I could Palpad. I'll grab that for the time being. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with the powerful Royal Blades. Might as well. Do some serious, massive damage. Grab our other Cynthia from the prize zone. Yes, I called it. I was pretty lucky. Speaking of lucky, I mean, this sounds too soon to call it, but there's no interruptions. You notice that? I'm hoping that means we're going to be awesome and fine from here on out, because I have also put some time into preparing some teams in Pokemon Ultra Sun. I don't know if we're going to do any of that live streaming of that tonight. I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow, to make up for not having that many live streams because of the interruptions the past little while. But, yeah, I think what I plan to do, tomorrow we'll do some Ultra Sun live streaming, and I've prepared teams based on gym leader typings from Kanto. So we'll be doing something like that. So you guys want to prepare an anti-rock team, for example, you go right ahead and do just that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and Lucario, Precognitive Aura. I don't have another Gabite. Do I have that in play? Yes, I do. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to grab Garchomp. In a way, I want them to knock out my Garchomp so I can rescue Stretcher them back in. Sounds crazy, right? I know, I'm a madman. Alright, let's attach to Garchomp. We're going to... We don't even need to use Kukui just yet. I'm just going to go ahead and Royal Blades for the 100. It's a knockout. I feel somewhat cheap using the Garchomp theme deck because it's so powerful, but it works, obviously. Speaking of works, again, I'm probably jinxing it, but I see green live stream health. I don't see any of the blinky question mark over there. I'm calling it too soon. But anyway, let's just roll on. So how has everybody's day been going? I had a pretty productive day. I did go pick up, I had to get a new charging cable for my phone because the old one, admittedly, kind of messed up when I dropped it. Well, I dropped the phone as it was charging, and the charging cable kind of got, or the port kind of thing got bent. So I had to get it replaced. I also picked up a longer cable to be able to move that modem. Right now, there's a big cord across the middle of the front room, and people could trip over it if they're over here, but I'm going to get that longer cable I picked up today, put it to the side of the wall so we're all good. I'm not mad. I'm quite happy. Oh, you mean crazy. I get ya. Glad to hear your day was great, Vincent. What all did you get accomplished today? Just hanging out, having some fun, doing whatever you like to do? What I did, in addition to... I don't even really need to grab anything. I was going to go for the Royal Blades. Now that Alolan Raichu is going to hurt. I want energy cards, actually. Can I get an energy? That's not an energy. But I did get to the uptown area of my city once again to do some Pokemon A-going. What can this do? 70 plus 60 more, 130. Oh! One more energy, they can knock me out. That ain't gonna be good. However, I could Kukui, hopefully get an energy attached to the second Garchomp. I could be good to go here. Does this Raichu get the energy it needs to take me down? Exactly, Vincent. Yeah, I haven't made it this far in quite a while. So they retreat the Raichu. I see. But yes, again, it's probably jinxing it, but so far so good. The stream seems solid enough. It could have been just because there was like so many, like, okay, where the modem used to be, right outside the house, there are, you know, phone cables, electrical cables. Maybe somehow being that close to those signals was causing the interference. Makes about as much sense as anything, I suppose. Well, that's Royal Blades. I feel bad using this Garchomp. But it is a way to get your Dragon-type evolution cards into play. I will have to accept that. Now, I'm also going to open up a booster pack midway through our stream. We'll go for about an hour, so we've gone for about 10 minutes thus far. I'm going to open up another one of the older sets from back before the Sun and Moon. At about the 30-minute mark, I'm going to open up a Steam Siege, and you guys can get that code. In fact, since you guys are just waiting right now, I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle up my big old stack of codes and give you guys one right about now. After I go for an attack. So, see, I might as well Kukui. And it's going to go for the Royal Blades 120. Ah, there goes the Gastrodon. Energy card. Yes! Alright, let's grab a code card from the middle of the stack. We've got one here for a X or Y Breakthrough Booster. Now, here's the fun part. I'll keep an eye on the opponent as they're doing their thing. I'm typing this in. You can't see it just yet. Make sure I'm typing it correctly. Oh, they forfeit from the sounds of it. Yeah, they kind of were in a pretty bad spot. They couldn't pull through on that one, but so be it. That's the power of Garchomp and Lucario, of course. This code looks good. So, of course, whoever is quick enough to take that code under the webcam, type it into Pokemon TCG Online, help yourselves. I'll leave it up on screen for the next little while. It must have been the dryer. Correct, Vincent. Yeah, that's the most logical thing of, most logical explanation of anything. Anyway, so we got ourselves a bit of the, whatever that special daily challenge is called, complete. What do we pick up here? I got some things I can open up here online, too. 75 tokens. I like it. I'm going to get myself up to 2,000 before the next expansion comes out in a couple months' time. So I can get myself my usual 10 online packs. But let's go here to my collection. See what can I open up to show you guys some cool new, things from my own online collection. I have a Burning Shadows trade locked. Let's open that. Do we use a Pokemon GX? Fingers crossed for this as well. Looks like some updates are ready for my system. I'll get those later. We've got everything I've already had here. We have 2 rares. Reverse foil is a Rockwanid. It's pretty cool art. Look at that. Bubble Net and Sharp Fang. And the super rare amazing special card is going to be Kingdra, which actually is not that bad for power. Is it attacking in a Azumarill? It's kind of messed up. Brine does 90 to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. That's nice for 1 energy. Tornado Shot does 90 and discard a water energy from it. This does 30 damage to one of the opponent's benched Pokemon. So you can put 30 on with Tornado Shot, throw out another water energy next turn, and hit 90 on that benched one. Kind of crazy power. Alright, that's what I got out of that pack. Let me just make sure we're caught up with the chat here. And I'm going to open up a Trade-Locked Breakpoint. I gave a Breakthrough out, right? Yes. Trade-Locked Breakpoint. Do we have any Break Evolutions in this particular pack? Not just yet. We see a Mawile. Reverse Foil is Delinquent. And the rare is going to be a Palkia EX. It's pretty nice to get. I was going to say, back in the day when EXs were all basics, but wait, Palkia GX is a basic as well, so never mind that logic, that theory. This doesn't have a special attack. Alright, let's open up this uncommon chest. Got a Solrock and 5 whopping tokens. Alright, so since the connection does seem pretty strong, I should say quite strong, pretty strong. I was going to say quitty strong. That's not even a word. Does anybody in the chat want to go for a battle? I believe Vincent might want to, because I think we were battling one time and the game lagged us out. Trainer Challenge, you started winning packs when you would beat them. Is that something new? I don't think it is. I mean, I think it's been something that's been there for a while. What you're saying here, Vincent, is, if anyone else doesn't know, Trainer Challenge, see how if you get 4 stars on them, you'll get a booster pack. So some of them I still have to go through. I think those are trade locked, I believe. Let me just check back on the other difficulties. Let's go for gold. No, go to the gold. There we go. I think I've got all these booster packs here. Yeah, and I believe platinum, I've got them all done. No, I didn't get this one from Nathan just yet, so I can go back and get some more booster packs, but it might be a new thing, actually. I'm not sure. I haven't seen these decks. Are these new ones that they gave out for the trainer challenges? Cool. See, each of the decks, too, has a win counter beneath it, 0 of 7. If you can get that number of wins with that deck, you unlock... I don't know. Alright, let's go with... I want to try... Let me check this deck again. I'm going to try the Rainbow Road. Let's go. We'll accept this. Rainbow Road, let's go. I'll take a look at that stuff later on. But yeah, so... It's cool you can get booster packs, and 1 second, Willow wants out. I will let her roll. And off she goes. We're going to call the coin flip of heads. We're going to get that awesome fairy side of the heads. Yes, we got it. Alright. Do I want to go first? I want to get my evolutions in play quicker. Let's go first. And good luck, Vincent. Whoever wins, let's just have some fun. They got no basics, which is unfortunate. If I was competitive, of course, I would be all like, I want to take those mulligan cards, but I ain't going to do that. We're here to have some fun and all that stuff. What's up, Justin Dryden? Not too much. Just doing some Pokemon TCG Online live streaming. What's up with you tonight? How's your day going? We are really testing to see how well does the internet hold out. I have moved the modem to provide, you know, better online connectivity, so hopefully it is working quite well. We're going to Wally. I mean, we have Shiinotic in hand. I'm still going to play Wally. Never mind, I guess we don't have that one in the deck. We must have the other Shiinotic prize. So that was a waste of a Wally. What do you do again? That's right. Okay, we're going to end the turn there for the moment. I could have played Skyla to get myself some energy. Oh well. So we have Electabuzz on the opposing side. Bridget, full art being played to get 3 basic Pokemon, or 1 basic EX, onto the bench. 3 standard basic. We've got Oranguru, a good basic. Good for draw support. We have a Choice Band on the Electabuzz. We have a double colorless. Hit me. Not just yet, we do not. Okay. So, Shiinotic is now in play. I'm going to play Cutiefly. I will also... Well, I'm going to use the Illuminate to find a Fairy Pokemon. Let's grab ourselves a Flabebe. And we got to get some energy cards. So we're going to put down Flabebe. Skyla, help us out with some energy, would you? Do we have a Professor's Letter? We really don't. Did I not put it in this deck? I messed up. Well, I believe in that case, let us grab... I guess Lily? We make use of Lily on the next turn. Alright, we're going to drop Po-Town, just to do some additional damage if they decide to play any evolutions. That's all we can do for the time being. Back to Vincent. OMG Sark. Choice Band. So we see the heavy hitters are going to be the Electivire. Alright, I have 110 hit points remaining. One Aurora Horns would take you down, but of course we can't hit you just yet. We need the energy. We have the Buzz-Zap Thunder of Electrode. Now that's interesting. Electrode is a very interesting kind of a Pokemon with that Buzz-Zap Thunder. Once during your turn, you may knock out this Pokemon and attach it to one of your Lightning Pokemon as a special energy card. It provides 2 Lightning Energy only while it's attached to a Pokemon. And Tapu Lele, looking for a Professor Sycamore. Nice play. The hand is empty. You can toss out nothing and take 7 cards. Very good play. But that is a pretty cool Electrode. So basically, they could attach 1 energy or... Wait! Oh no. They get it for 200. But I get a prize for that at least. Fortunately, if they can't get rid of my Fighting Fury Belt, I do survive 1 turn. And we see, look at that secret rare gold trim rescue stretcher. Giga Impact can't attack on the next turn. There's 200 damage being done. Okay, things are interesting. So we're going to play Evo Soda. Let's get ourselves a Ribombee. That's why I don't have Professor's Letter in this deck. I can use Ribombee. Grab us a couple of energy here. Okay, so they can't attack with this Electivire this turn. That's going to help us a bit. Let's get ourselves a Floette. I'm thinking it's time to take care of the Choice Bands. Get rid of those 2 Choice Bands right about now. Thank you. And I guess we're going to have to go for the Lily. Let's get 4 more cards drawn up. We'll get ourselves a Florges. Very good. For the time being, we have to overrun. We're going to hit... Who do I want to hit? I'm going to hit the Oranguru. Try to aim for that draw support. I got a crink in my elbow. Crick in my elbow, whatever you call it. There we go. Alright, so another Buzz-Zap Thunder can be done. I would take a prize for that, but... Alright, so here's the thing. It's not a good thing. If they get another Electivire... Ooh, that's not so good either. This will be interesting. If you have a Float Stone for that Dawnwing's Necrozma, that seals the deal. The Electivire takes me down. I mean, you can simply... If you can get Electivire, you can retreat the active one for that 4 energy, Buzz-Zap Thunder to attach to that new Electivire, and then you can bring it up, and there you go. So that is a knockout on our Xerneas GX. Not bad. Well played. Or you simply take out my... ouch. That's painful. It was pretty close, yeah. Alright, so that is a knockout there. I'm gonna let Ribombee go up. Kinda wanna keep the energy train flying here. But like I said, a Buzz-Zap Thunder they can attach to this Electivire, retreat this one for the 4 energy, and hit me for another... The Thunder Punch could probably take me out if you get a lucky coin flip. Timer Ball. Now that's unfortunate, but I will say I love that coin. It shows Pikachu's tail. That's awesome. Just flying out all the Timer Balls. That's an awful lot of tails. I feel bad. Did you get all 6 in a row? I thought you got 1 head zip. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, there's the Invasion. Like I say, with a Float Stone. Oh, they're not going to. Okay. They could have retreated with a Float Stone. Let's go with a Florges. I was going to drop Flabebe. We're going to use Shinotic's Illuminate and find ourselves with a Xerneas GX. That is our way to do the damage here. And we'll drop you on here. We'll grab an energy to put onto you. We're going to Honey Gather, grab 2 more fairy energy from within the deck. I don't think the choice band's going to matter too much. We're going to pass the turn. Let's see what happens next. I do like seeing you make use of this Buzzap Thunder, though. I wanted to make use of that with one of my other decks, but it wasn't really working out that well. I forget what I was trying to do with this. Attached to a lightning Pokemon is what it is, so. I think I was trying to use it for my Marowak Break deck, which if you don't know what that is, I can show you that sometime. It was a pretty cool deck idea. It, actually, why don't I try using that in the next episode, or the next battle that we do. Excuse me. Alright, we have Florges Break now on the bench. Doesn't help too much just yet. We're going to attach to the... I'm going to attach to Rabombi. And let's use Shinotic. We're going to grab... we don't have the other Florges in here, unfortunately. Alright, let's grab, I guess, Cutiefly. I'm going to drop you onto the bench here. Let's just go for the powerful... Well, first of all, Honey Gather, grab some more energy out of the deck. I forgot to do that. I almost lost that to this, the end of my turn. We're going to Pollen Shot for a whopping 20 damage. Take this, Dawn Wings to Crow with the GX. There we go. Hello, Mickey Layton. Welcome to the chat and the live stream, which I am happy to say does seem to be working flawlessly uninterrupted. Very cool. Double colorless energy providing retreat cost. There we are. And the Electivire comes back up. There's the Giga Impact. Ouch. And Xerneas GX comes up. Now what's cool about this, with Florges in play, where are you at? The Calming Aroma, each of my Pokemon's attacks takes 1 fairy energy less. So I can now use both of Xerneas GX's bigger attacks here. I could also, what do you do? Put 2 cards from the discard pile into your hand. So I can play Diantha. I think I might do that. No, that's not going to help us. Hang on, let me think. What cards would I want to take back? Well, I think I know one card. Let's go ahead. Might as well play Diantha. It's our only supporter in hand. Let's grab another Xerneas, and I think probably the Fighting Fury Belt. We'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Attach that onto the Xerneas GX. We'll play another Xerneas GX to the bench. Let's go for the Illuminate. And we'll grab a Rabombi. Once again to get our energy drawing support here with Honey Gather. Get on there. Where are you trying to go? I could have used the Evo Soda, but you know what? I don't really have any other options for the Shinotic to really get us anything useful, so let's go with that. We gotta find another, we gotta find a rare candy and then the other prized Florges. For the time being, let's go for the Aurora Horns of 130, thanks to the Fighting Fury Belt. What prize do we find? Energy. Okay. And how am I doing today, Mickey? Very good, actually. I didn't tell you guys yet what I did all today, but first of all, Mickey, how are you doing? Let me know how things are going for you today. So in the midst of my journeys, I did finish one of my missions in Pokemon Go. It was to hatch 3 eggs. I hatched one yesterday, hatched the other 2 today. Nothing super amazing from the eggs, but I did do another Ho-Oh raid with some other local trainers, and we did manage... Well, we managed to beat it. I did manage to catch it, which was pretty decent. And the Buzzap Thunder. Another knockout. We get a prize for that one. I didn't get a shiny. Oh, there's my Florges. I just need a rare candy now. So I did not get a shiny Ho-Oh, and I think they leave on the 21st. But currently in Pokemon Go, the Water Festival 2018 has started, which I thought was pretty obvious, because when I first got to the Uptown area, I saw 2 Totodile just out of nowhere. I'm like, since when do Totodile show up around here? They normally don't. But, I want to get rare candy. Well, first of all, we do have Floral Breeze. Once during your turn, you can heal 30 damage and a special condition from your active Pokemon. I'll do that, thank you. Put an energy onto the Xerneas GX. Let's just go ahead and drop a Po-Town. Let's just go ahead and take care of the Float Stone. Anything else I want to use right now? Well, first of all, let's let's do the Puzzle of Time first. I do not see rare candy. So what I'm going to do in this case, since I don't want those 3 cards that are on the top, I'm now going to use Honey Gather. I'm going to reshuffle the deck. I'm trying to find my rare candy. So I'll take these 2 energy into hand. Did I attach one yet this turn? Yes, I did. I'm going to go ahead and use another shuffling feature. Let's grab ourselves, I guess, the Moralo. But I caught the Ho-Oh with a Pinat Berry, which was very nice. And in the whole question of which hat is the lucky hat, I was wearing Donatello today. I was wearing Charizard, the Charizard hat, when I went to a Mewtwo EX raid, and I didn't catch it. The Mewtwo ran away. I think... Well, I was going to say, where's my Charizard hat? Right here. I think this thing is cursed. It does not like me. What are those energies? Ooh, counter energy. So it provides 2 energy because I have less prizes than them. So they can hit me for Psychic. Interesting. That's a pretty cool idea, though. Using the Buzzap Thunder, causing knockouts, and that powers up your counter energy. That's a pretty cool combination. I like seeing combos like that. That's very cool. So you don't sound like you have very good of a day there, Mickey. You're saying, meh, I'm here. Well, if your day has not been amazing, hopefully it'll pick up for you. Hopefully you can have some fun with our stream here today. Ow! That hurt. 130 damage. Oh, and look what we found. We got ourselves a Skyla. Let's get ourselves a rare candy. I'm going to get another Florges in play. Right here. Have another Fighting Fury belt as well. And you might be wondering, why is Potown in this deck if I'm going to be hurting myself? Well, first of all, I'm going to grab myself the other Florges Break. I'm also going to grab another Honey Gather to grab some more Fairy Energy, and then I'll show you why I've got Potown. There's only 1 energy left. Okay, fair enough. That is fine. Kind of all we needed to work with. Because we're going to go for the Sanctuary GX, move all damage counters from each of my Pokemon to the opponent's active. So all the damage that I was giving myself with Potown has been shoved over to the opposing side. We got Puzzle of Time. And Justin's playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. So how are you liking that game? I only played a little bit of it. I don't have a Switch myself, thus I don't have the game, but I have played it with my friend Evan's Switch when I was over on Prince Edward Island. And I probably mentioned this before, but I found amazing ways to die in that game. Yeah, it was quite a time. So we have the Invasion and Floatstone combination. Energy Drive is going to hurt. 80 damage, okay. So, I'm going to now evolve up. We've got ourselves Florges. We're going to Floral Breeze with one, and we'll Floral Breeze with the other, providing lots of healing options. And what I actually think I'm going to do, I'm going to retreat. Using the 2 energy cards to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and use the Aurora Horns for 120. Actually 130 because of my Fighting Fury belt. That is correct. I'm trying to minimize the energy I have on my Pokemon so that they can hit me with less damage, because Energy Drive does damage based on how much energy both Pokemon have. And with 2 of my Florges in play, the Calming Aroma, each of them says my attacks take 1 fairy energy less. So essentially, Xerneas GX needs a single colorless energy for any of its attacks with those 2 Florges in play. Definitely some good support for a fairy-type deck. And Mickey Layton just came back going out to sea in a couple of days. I get you, okay. You're going old school playing Super Castlevania 4. Now, is there like a 4th Super Castlevania, or is Super Castlevania considered the 4th game of the Castlevania series? Because I was watching the Angry Video Game Nerd. He did this whole Castlevania, what do you call it, like an anthology kind of thing, and he talked about all the different games. I think he said Super was considered the 4th one because it kind of rehashed the themes from the first 3 games. Unless I am totally mistaken. Now, they end me. I lost all my stuff. Does it really matter? It probably does. Let me just see what we can find with the... I was hoping for a Guzma. So you have 150 left. I can hit you for 120, 130. Actually, I think this is the knockout. Wait, you got 160 left. It's not quite the knockout. Huh. Let's just do some damage. Use the, wait, is anyone on the bench weak enough that I can knock out? Not quite. Not quite at all. Alright, let's go for the Aurora Horns of 150, I believe. With 10 hit points remaining. the 4th game in the series. It's basically putting Super in the title. Correct. Okay, I thought so. But it's like, yeah, it's sort of the 4th game after the first 3 on the NES. There is Cynthia. And Vincent's down to 3 cards left in deck. 3 prizes remaining. It's looking pretty close. Even if they retreat the Necrozma, I can simply use the Overrun and hit it. Thank you. Well played to you as well. I like seeing all these strategies. That Buzzap Thunder with the counter energy was definitely a cool combination there. Alright, let's just go for a quick knockout of Overrun. We'll take down the Dawn Wings Necrozma, and that'll be a match, but thanks, Vincent. I remember the last time we did a battle, too. I was lost on turn 1, but you let the battle continue onward, so I appreciate that. Good sport all around. I managed to take you down this time, though, but it's all in good fun. Alright, so with that, I'm now going to open up... I gave this out, right? Do I still have that code on screen? I do, don't I? Alright, we're going to hide that. We're going to open up my Steam Siege Booster Pack and see what we get. Quite happy to say we're halfway through our stream and we have not lost connection. Actually, I want to say thanks to my friend Garushia, who was here during the last stream, who suggested, or he said, you know, moving the modem, moving the router, could make a big difference. Turns out it actually has. Alright, so let's grab this code for the Steam Siege. I'll put that up on screen in just a moment. And we're going to see what... Actually, I'm going to do it first, and then we'll show you guys what I got. So just one sec. I love how I can do this now. And whoever does get these codes redeemed in Pokemon TCG Online, just let us know in the chat what cards you happen to get. Hopefully there's something amazing to round out your collection. It's kind of cool. The last 3 letters are DLC, downloadable content. Pretty much exactly what these cards are, too. Alright, so that should be good. We're going to put that back up on screen. Wait, hang on. I got to stretch it out a bit here. There we go. Was the other one stretched out? Could you have seen it okay? If you didn't see the code properly, let me know, and I'll put that back on screen. But there is a Steam Siege code for you folks. And let's see what I get out of my pack here. Can you see the cards? Okay, here we go. So, starting off with the common cards, we have a Sneasel. We have a Litleo. There is... What are you? Nidoran? Nidoran male. There is a Nosepass, looking very ominous, if you can see him there. And last common card we have is a Hoppip. So the uncommon cards, we've got a Special Charge. Yep, shuffle 2 Special Energy back into the deck. We have a Monferno. Last uncommon is going to be Nidorino. I can't see these cards on the webcam. Reverse foil is a Krogunk with the Poison Up, which is nice. If the defending Pokemon is poisoned, put 3 more damage counters on that Pokemon between turns. This effect can be applied more than once. That's kind of crazy. And the rare card of Steam Siege is going to be a Jumpluff. Look at the amazing power of Jumpluff. Okay, Fluffy Transport. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with the active, and Solar Step does 20 times the number of your remaining prize cards. Not the most rare, crazy, amazing card I could have gotten, but hopefully you guys take that code that's on screen into the game. You can get yourselves a pretty amazing pack of cards yourselves. Let's get caught up on the chat here, too. Yeah, I also watch the AVGN. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff lately, but some of his more recent ones that stand out in my mind would be Big Rigs. What kind of a game was Big Rigs? Oh boy. Alright, does anybody else want to do a battle as I turn the fan on? It's getting kind of warm in this place here. Look at that, Bolt Twister. With one more win, I unlock a booster pack. I wonder what this is. Does this count all of them? I wonder, because see, it says 6, 3, and 2. That's the 11. If I fill all these up, is that going to be a pack for each? I don't know. Alright, but if anybody wants to do a battle, let me know. For the time being, let's just jump into my challenges and see what can I do to pass the time a little bit. Let's try putting some more... that might take a little while. I'm going to try putting some more Dragon Evolutions into play. I'll hold off on that. Let me just check the... Not trade. I want to check the collection, see if there's any more promo cards that I am not aware of. I remember I was looking at the promo cards, and there were some cards that I did not... or I was not familiar with. There was a Solgaleo and Lunala, for example, and I didn't know where they were from, but I have seen the collections that they come from now. Still the same stuff, okay. But these come with a special collection. You get a really cool looking figure of either Duskmane Necrozma or Dawnwings Necrozma. That's very neat to see. So there's some pretty cool promos there. We have, I saw this as well, Shiny Zygarde. I haven't read the attack though. Vibration does 20, Soulstorm does 80, and you heal 30 from it. Liberation GX, your opponent reveals their hand. This attack does 120 damage for each energy card you find there. That's a lot of damage. 120 per energy. Aren't these GX attacks kind of crazy? Could I do a normal Sun and Moon stream on Sunday? I don't know if there's really much left to show off in the regular Sun or Moon. But if you do the, like if we do the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon stream, you can still do battles with people that have just Sun and Moon. And like just when we set up the rules, we have to do like the standard, like the normal rules. And you can still do battles with that, so don't worry about that there. Essentially, I don't use anything from the newer games as far as like new attacks, new Pokemon, new forms, stuff like that. So whenever we do a battle, that'll be fine, no problem. And Garushia is back. He caught another live stream. It's been a good week, exactly. And I was mentioning your name earlier. Thank you for the recommendation to move the router. It seems to be working amazingly fine now. I have moved it a little bit away from where it was, more centralized in the house. We have not lost our connection this whole time. Again, I hope I'm not jinxing it, but thank you to my good buddy for letting me know about that possibility. I had to go out and buy a longer cable to move it, but I think we're actually good now. We haven't had any disconnections at all with anything in the house, really. Alright, so for the time being, let's just do a quick trainer challenge. I'm going to try to get a quick win on the Bolt Twister. Let's get a booster pack. We'll open it up. Is there anyone in the Platinum I still got to beat up? Or is it Gold? Hang on. I think I got all the Golds. Yeah, no one there. We need a booster pack off of Platinum. We need to beat up Nathan. Oh, he's got a grass deck. We'll try anyway. We'll give it a shot. We'll see if we can get ourselves a booster pack off of this guy. So you won the last league, huh? Yeah. Good thing I play hockey. Why? Because soon I'll be skating to a victory. You know, you could just be skating anyway without playing hockey. I like to skate. I don't play hockey. Don't judge me, Nathan. Man, this guy. Alright, we got ourselves a Joltik and a Galvantula. I think since we're going first, or we're going second, we get to attack first. I'll lead Krabby because I have the energy to make use of the Vice Grip. So Nathan leads off with a Grass type. That's and yeah, it's a Fighting Fury belt. I mean what is that? Muscle Band. All right, so that can do 30 times 2. Well, we'll survive 1 at least. I mean, it's not great, but we got Totodile. All right, we're playing kind of iffy here. We're gonna start powering up the Totodile. We'll let the Krabby take the hit. Bear with me. I'm glad you're glad to hear that, Garushia. Very awesome. Again, like I said, thanks for the suggestion. It's amazing, like you said, you'd be surprised how moving the router, moving the modem would give you a better connection. I actually am surprised. I would have thought there's a lot more trouble than that. Alright, let's go ahead and Evo Soda into Croconaw. Poor Krabby's going to get destroyed. Let's throw an energy onto Croconaw. We're going to evolve into Galvantula. So you're weak to grass as well. But 2 Wave Splashes takes out the Surskit. Unless it evolves up into... Oh, look at this! Chestnut EX! Oh. I like this, though. These are computer players that use EXs. That is cool. Ow! Alright, there goes our little Krabby. Now, we could crunch its energy away if we get 1 more energy card. Nope. So we're going to go for the Wave Splash of 30. We can heal 60 damage, though, which is good. Hello, Peter. Just got back from playing Pokemon Go. I'm glad you liked the video. Oh, that's what I forgot. I was going to say we should do, like goals. I'm going to take a quick look. Can I see how many likes the video has gotten so far? I don't even know. All right, we have another energy here. I'm going to heal up. How can I see the likes? Just 1 second. I'm going to go for the Wave Splash. We'll get a prize card off of this. Because if we can set like goals and say if we hit like a certain amount, then we can get more codes handed out during the stream itself. I don't see where I can see the likes. Maybe Video Manager, maybe my dashboard. Alright, we have another energy to add on to Croconaw. Let's just Wave Splash. I don't like the look of that chestnut. Things looking scary. That's not it. Let's check the dashboard. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's powered up too much. I don't like this. Wild Tackle does 120, then hurts itself for 20. That's coming up next, I know it. Alright, let's crunch it. Get as much damage off as we can for no real good reason. And Kingler. Oh, good, we don't see it up yet. And Breloom, weak to Psychic, actually. Or Alligator. Now, we'll still get destroyed by one Chestnut EX attack, but at least we have more HP if something else comes up. Now, can we get rid of the energy? Nope. I don't think I can see the likes here, unfortunately. Ow, 20, and you healed? No. Hello, Spearow. You're not really going to help us too much, I'm sure. But we can get the knockout, at least on the Breloom. Still get a Tails, alright? Fine. And Bunnelby. No, here comes Chestnut. Ah, we're done. We're not going to win. Unless they decide not to attack, they could do it. He's got two different types of Breloom. Ow. That hurts. Now, if we're lucky, this thing will destroy itself over time. Yeah, I should not have chosen the deck that's weak to grass. Definitely, that is a factor that's going to kick us in the butt. Not much we can do about it. So, Garusha sees 5 right now. Not sure if that's been updated since you started watching. I don't know where I can see that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now I'm just noticing I have a play ad button if I want to take a break. I'm not going to do it, but I just now noticed something about my own streams that I was not aware of yet. Alright, Galvantula, we're going to evolve you up. We've got, like, no energy to work with. Let's start powering up the Galvantula. If we can get 1 lightning energy, then we could start cobweb tripping some things up here. There's got to be a way to see the likes. How's there not a way to see the likes? Ow! I didn't even see that happen. Wait a minute. I think I might be able to see it now. Go up there, Bunnelby. Take the hit. I see the likes. Okay, I see 4. So I'll tell you what. I think I might be able to see it now. I'm going to mute my own thing. I don't think you can probably hear me twice. Alright, we're going down. So yeah, we're at 4 likes. If we can hit, let's say 5 likes, I'll give it a second code as I open up the next pack. Or, you know, when I do the next little bit of a break between battles. Alright, let's cobweb trip. What do we want to bring up? Let's bring up, I guess, the Surskit. We'll confuse it along the way. Okay, Acrobike. So I have like another... I can actually close the live dashboard, I think. Do I need that? Not really. I'll keep it open. I don't think it's ruining anything. And, oh boy, here comes Masquerain. You can probably retreat if you wanted to. Or just confuse me. Alright, we got a professor's letter, at least. Let's grab 1 of each energy, I suppose. I'm going to retreat into the Helioptile. Throw another energy onto our Galvantula. We'll leave it at there for the time being. And we're done. I'm coming after you again, Nathan. Not right now, but later on. I'll give you a better battle with like a fire-type deck. More than likely. Alright, now, with that being said, we are still at 4 likes. So, for the time being, I'll give out 1 more code. Just 1 second, let me hide the code text. We're going to edit this. We're going to shuffle up, grab another code from the stack. You guys can help yourselves with whatever code this happens to be. And from the middle, it's going to be a Crimson Invasion booster pack where the Ultra Beasts first made their appearance at Pokemon TCG. Let's go ahead and give you guys this code as I type her in right now. You guys liking the way the stream seems to be working now? I am so happy with it. I can finally do this on a more regular basis. Again, hopefully this is not just, you know, a lucky time, the exception to the rule, and we actually have fully functional streaming from now on. Speaking of fully functional, there's a functional code for you. Get yourself a Crimson Invasion booster pack. Take that code. Did I type that right? Double checking, double checking. Yep. Take that code, type it into Pokemon TCG Online, and get yourself that pack. Alright, let me see here. Live dashboard. Yep, still good. And the stream is still going nice and strong. The quality does seem nice indeed. Yes, I love it. It is so cool. So now I know how I can check the likes as well. So I'm learning so much about the streaming, which is awesome because I definitely want to do this as a more regular kind of a feature. Alright, now, would anyone like to do a battle in TCG Online? As we have the Buzzwole music playing. Now, is the music too loud? Also, let me know that. Or is it too quiet? I can actually enlouden it, if that's a word, which it is not, but that's fine. What is quick match? Well, it just throws me a random deck. Why would it give me a grass deck and him a fire deck? That's garbage. Alright, let's go with Tropius. If you guys want to do a battle, let me know. I'll end this off quickly. We're just here trying to, you know, fill up some time, I guess. Like I said, basically just a nice trial run of the live streaming once again. We got a Pansage. We've got ourselves Professor's Letter. Let's grab... Look at the energy. This deck has tons of energy in it. Why? Take that. Tropius. Go. Alright, let's see what Mick has in store for us. Vincent got an Alolan Exeggutor GX from the Crimson Invasion booster pack. You are welcome. Excellent. That is really good. If you guys don't know what that one can do, it does... Well, Vincent, do you know about the nice little trick where you can combine that with the Venusaur from the Shining Legends expansion? It says for every energy attached to the Alolan Exeggutor, you can do 20 damage to one of the opposing Pokemon, which does include, of course, the bench Pokemon. With the Alolan, or not Alolan, with the Venusaur with Jungle Totem ability, that says every basic energy provides 2 energy. 2 grass energy, I mean. Let me say it again. Every basic grass energy provides 2 grass energy. So by having that on the bench, and the more jungle totems in play you have, the better, because do they stack? They don't stack, do they? No. But anyway, having one in play is not bad. You can do so much more damage, and that can power up that Alolan Exeggutor GX very nicely. Look at that, we woke up again. Nice. Alright, energy onto the Tropius. Let's go ahead and drop a Zigzagoon, because why the heck not? Solar Beam for 80, and boom! We're destroying a fire deck, guys. Alright, we got ourselves a potion. A lot of healing in this deck, too. It is an awesome combo indeed, Vincent. Very awesome stuff. Flame Burst. Ow, that hurts me. I've got 60 damage. What do I do? I'm going to save the lady, because I might get a special condition later on that might sort of be more detrimental. And since grass types are possibly going to be taken down in this fight, I'm going to start powering up a Doduo instead, hoping for eventually getting a Dodrio. Get some nice damage on there. We're going to take another Flame Burst. Is it night here? It is actually. It's 10:50 p.m. Just a little bit shy of course, getting into midnight and into the next day. So yes, it is. Alright, we got enough to heal. We got the center lady right there. Let's go ahead and destroy this mag cargo before it destroys us. And hello Bacon Grease. Welcome to the live stream and the chat, which the live stream is working. If you have just tuned in, you missed the part where I said I did move the modem finally, and I am seeing a much better signal. No interruptions thus far in the entire live stream. I think we're finally moving forward with making this channel a lot more better. A lot more better, a lot more gooder, a lot more greater. Any one of those. All 3 of those, basically. Alright, so once I'm done this simple little challenge, if anybody wants to do a battle, let me know. I'll give out one more code in between this and the next match, though. Ow! Why would you do that? Here, I'm gonna Solar Beam you. I know it's not very effective, but it's effective enough to win. Take that, Mick. Do I get anything? I actually do get something for that. 2 tokens. That's cool. So that's a nice, simple way to get some tokens. What's this? I have more tokens. Alright, 5 tokens, my daily login. I thought I grabbed that. But anyway, let's do another... Actually, let's check. We're still at 4 likes. If you guys can throw one more like on there, you like a lot more gooder. It is awesome. And it's 10 a.m. over where Bacon Grease is at. So if we can get one more like on the stream, I will give out 2 codes. How's that? So let's grab the first one here. How would I give out 2 codes? I'll give out one, and then maybe I'll grab the second one partway through the next match. So we're looking at an X and Y Evolutions booster pack for this next one. Let me open up my screen here. We're going to hide the text as I retype it. I have figured out how to do this, folks, which I think is pretty cool. It's going to be, as I think, was it Vincent said this last time? Somebody said it. Whoever's got the quickest hands, quickest typing keys, typing fingers in the West gets themselves these booster packs from now on. Makes it kind of crazier and interesting as you guys scramble to the keyboard and try to type these codes in ASA possible. Okay, that is correct. We're going to now give you guys that code underneath the old face cam. Right down there. Type or run into Pokemon TCG Online and get yourself the X and Y Evolutions booster pack. The 5th like. Okay, let's go ahead and grab ourselves another code. Let's go ahead and shuffle up once again. What I could possibly do... Hang on, I don't want to look. There's one code with a certain back to it that... I spilled the cards. Anyway, it's got a back to it that shows... I think it's like one of the... What would you call it? Like the Pokemon League special codes that you get from Pokemon League events. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to know it when I'm pulling it out. We've got... What is CLB? We have a Sun and Moon... CLB Rockruff. I don't know what CLB stands for, but some sort of collection, I'm sure. I'm going to... And Bacon Grease has to go. Well, thanks for tuning in briefly. Hopefully you can get yourself one of those codes if you're quick enough. What I'm going to do... I'm going to copy... I'm going to paste. Paste as a new source. We're going to move this down. Can I move it? How do I move it? I want to move it. Bear with me. This is weird looking. Alright, right about there is good. I'm going to now type another code in here. So that's the same code as the one above. Bear with me. I'm actually going to type it... No, you know what? Hang on. I got to hide it. There we go. Now I'll type it in. I was going to say, you guys can type it as I type it, but I figured, no, let's not make it that easy on you. Let's throw the whole thing on screen, and you got to grab it and type the entire thing from scratch. And we are good to go. So go ahead and... pop that second code in for the CLB Rockruff, and whoever gets that, let me know what you get, because I don't even know what that stands for. It's got to be some sort of collection, though. Alright, and as you guys do that, let's just take one quick look at the trades, because I would like to make an Ultra Necrozma deck. I do have another deck that I have started working on. I'm not going to show you that just yet. I'm going to try to record a pre-recorded episode to showcase it like I usually do. But if I wanted to get myself an Ultra Necrozma, for example... So I am getting Ultra not Necroxma, Necrozma. Acceptable trades. We ain't going to see too many of those pop up, but let's see what the unacceptable trades are all about. Alright, I could trade up 7 Guardians Risings for a bunch of that. Not quite going to do that. Hey, Pikachu EX. So if I could just trade 3 Tapu Lele, I could get all this. That's a lot of cards. It's a lot of interesting cards, too. Of course, I don't even have 1 Tapu Lele available for trade, so that ain't gonna go. Now, if I could trade 1 Rainbow Rare, I could get all that. Why would you give Darkness Energy with Necrozma? That don't make no sense. Alright, but as I say, I don't think we're gonna see any acceptables. Nope. So if I want to get my hands on this kind of card, I've got to do some real wheeling and dealing. So I'm not going to hold my breath on that one just yet. There's more trades still coming in. Wait a minute. I could do that. I ain't trading my Buzzwole, though. I'm keeping my Buzzwole. Oh, but now they're offering 4 cards. Nope. Keep my Buzzwole. Ain't going over. Oh, I could simply trade 2 Buzzwole for all that. Look at this. 3 Lurantis GX, 2 Ultra Necrozma. Am I tempted? Not even close. I like Buzzwole. I'm keeping Buzzwole. Oh, if I wanted to, I could trade 2 for 1. Whereas, I could trade 1 for 1. So, with no offense to Braviary EX, you might want to take a look what the other trades are up for grabs and kind of tailor your trade to something like that. Just saying. Alright, I think we got time for one more battle. Does anybody out there want to take on Professor Chaz, maybe I'll try the Buzzwole. If not, I'll just do a random battle using Buzzwole. I'm hyping him up. Might as well show what he can do. And I think these codes are good to toss now. And if no one out there does have time for a battle, then I'll just go into a random battle against somebody else out there and see what happens. Yeah, some of the trades are pretty wild, aren't they, Vincent? I don't know. Like, I'm a pretty crazy generous person, too. Like, if there's a card I need, I will offer up a bunch of cards in exchange for it, because I want to make videos for you guys to check out. And, so I'll usually offer up a lot of cards that I don't really need that are useful. But I find it funny to see some of the trades people are offering. Like, I've seen people ask for 30 Guardians Rising packs for 1 Buzzwole. No one's going to do that. That's 30 packs of potential Tapu Lele. So, come on. What are those trades all about? And Garushia wants to, or says they can battle while we have our theme decks. We could do a theme deck battle. I'm good with that. You think Buzzwole is more entertaining? Well, if you want to see Buzzwole instead. Okay, we'll do a random battle. Vincent also says random battle. Let's go to a versus. And I'll do one quick match. We'll do one more battle, or sorry, one more code after this as well. Let's go to our standard. We'll do a Buzzwole beat down. Let's see if we can get things to work here. Why is my music so quiet? What's playing? Let's get something a little bit more interesting. No. I'm going to turn this up a bit. If it's too loud, let me know. Look at that Mew coin. I'm also going to turn up my own headphones as well. Pokédad 614 Ohio. I wonder where they're from. Probably somewhere in Mexico, maybe. Alright, I should do a tournament soon on stream. Yes, Vincent, I wanted to do that at some point. I just wasn't sure. Well, first of all, with the internet connection, I didn't know if I'd be able to get through an entire tournament. And the other thing I was thinking might be a detriment is once the round, the first round of the tournament is done. Oh, wait. I'm seeing that blinky light, blinky question mark. First time we've seen it, though. So far, I think we're actually, you know, ahead of the game based on how it's been before. So, sadly, we're behind the 8 ball because we have a mulligan. But another thing I was thinking of that might be somewhat detrimental to the possible tournament is that in between rounds, I can't do anything else in the game until the round is complete, until like the next round begins. I can do trades and stuff, but that's about it. Alright. Is my stream string still good? It says we are. This could just be an issue with TCG Online itself. This might be the end of the stream. Does the game music? I love this music. I don't care. I don't care. That's fine. That's it. But yeah, so... Okay, it's not a flawless working victory, but at least that was it for now. Pokemon Ultra Sun will do a siege. So if you guys want to prepare some teams and choose like 3 of your best Pokemon, then we'll go with that. It says the stream health is now low. So it's starting to burn out. I think we're good for now, though. We'll try some more streaming tomorrow. And I can maybe do some deck building or deck profiles or trades in between. That's a good idea, Vincent. Alright, but for the time being, we're going to round out things for the day. And we're going to end off. So I want to say thank you, folks, for being here for the test run of our streaming. They do seem to be working quite decently now. I'll take those codes off. And if you want to see some more content, of course, feel free to subscribe. Or feel free to go check out the channel right now after the stream is done. And check out some more videos on the channel. But we are now going to roll for the night. Thank you, folks, once again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good evening, everybody. We'll see you next time.